All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. We're here to just go ahead and break down the whatchamacallit. We're gonna break down the EX part of the anniversary, which is coming right here. So looks like the anniversary is going to last all the way until March 18th, Saiyan Day. Looks like that's what's gonna happen here. They have a whole rotation and cycle of, copyrighted OSTs right now. I think once we hit the 9th or 10th or something like that, it's doing like a different OST every day. So I would think that anniversary will officially be done for Saiyan Day. I mean, we'll see. It's like with anniversary going this much, it's like, god damn. I remember, I mean, we are in the Dokkan hot season. It's like, anniversary countdown until end of the worldwide download celebration is, kind of like the big stretch for Dokkan, every single year, right? So, we got this. I probably should have did a video last night, when this dropped, but, your boy was very tired. One of those, 10, 11, 12 upload days. I just went to sleep. Woke up, we did the data download. Now I just want to completely go over the, EX part. Now, the reason you see someone saying Global Shaft right there, I don't disagree, okay? Is because we take a look at it, we got the data download, we got the thank you bonus, all this different stuff. I mean, this has all been in game since maybe 11 p.m. last night, something like that. I tweeted exactly when the data download hit. What time was it? I think it was somewhere around 11 p.m. or something like that. Let's see. No. It's going to be right here, coming up. I'm sorry, I should have paused. 11:15. So since then, we've had like kind of like all this information and stuff like that. Global, their data download is going to be in 5 hours. So I don't like, listen, I mean, I was saying, I think everything should just be at the same time. And then people told me I was crying, right? That's what people did. They said, you're crying, you're whining about nothing. Okay, well, so I'll stop talking about that. And then we reach moments like this. Now, the reason it is relevant, by the way, that Global is late, there is a point to this. Here, we're going to talk about the wallpaper and shit like that in 2 seconds, don't worry. The discounts. The discounts end in an hour. And Global, like that 30 stones Global doesn't get for another 5 hours. I mean, that is legitimately unfair. I mean, there's, I will joke about you guys talking about Global Shaft forever. I still will. But, like, this is, like, an instance of something that could legitimately be, like, an actual Global Shaft. Because there's going to be discounts that, like, Global players just, for whatever reason, they're just like, yeah, well, you guys can get it afterwards. Like, I don't know. It just seems odd to me. I don't see why they can't just do the data downloads at the same time. I mean, some people have theorized like, oh, they do them at different dates in case an issue happens. I mean, I don't know. How often has that actually happened in the history of this game? Like, I think it's bullshit. I think that everything should just be at the exact same time. It should just be, I mean, even though the servers aren't literally connected, as in like I can't add like a global player as a friend on my account, I just don't see why everything, like, it shouldn't just be thought of as one game with the same updates at the exact same time. I mean, it's just, I was talking with Nano, right, about, like, Nano, is going to potentially switch over to Global, maining Global Dokkan. Now, why would he do that? Because Global does get legitimately a lot of advantages over JP, especially if you're a paying player. It's just, I mean, again, you're just treated way better if you're a paying player on Global. It's just period, right? But there are moments where it's like Dokkan 2. That update dropped 24 hours on JP before Global. Why? It makes no sense, right? Like, I don't know why we couldn't just, I don't know, on JP. I don't think it has anything to do with laws, judging by the fact that they dropped that Black Friday pack, which was very similar to, like, one of those global packs, that global, like, exclusive global packs on GP, so I don't think it has anything to do with laws or anything like that. I don't see why both versions can't just get everything at the same time, all the exact same stuff, and, updates at the same time and stuff like that. It just doesn't really make a ton of sense. But, yeah, we did need to talk about this. This, unfortunately, is not on Global yet. Global is going to get the same stuff. It wouldn't have been the biggest deal ever, but unfortunately, Global is going to get it after the discounts go away. So, I mean, I don't know. We could blame Amatsu and Ken for that. Ken, you dirty boy. Come on, tighten up, Ken. Well, let's not do this again, okay, Ken? All right, so anyway, there's that. Here's what the rewards are. Dude, keys are hilarious to me, considering they just mentioned that keys, for all intents and purposes, are way less goddamn valuable, but whatever. A lot of decently good stuff right there. If we jump back in game, this is the new wallpaper they gave out. I mean, I would say that this is easily the best wallpaper in the game's history, right? This is very fun to me. I think it feels pretty fresh. I love it, man. Going through all these different characters. I mean, obviously, you know, and they probably were, you know, planning the 10th anniversary to be in this, like, nature or fashion before they fully learned about Dragon Ball Daima and stuff like that. That would, you know, something that would be in it, but yeah. Okay, so there's that. Again, we got the rewards. Your boy did grab some stones to prepare for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta already. All right, let's go ahead and swap back over, and let's just take a look at the stuff we've got here. So, a huge thank you gift. I don't think I'm going to have to go back in game. I'm just going to get to my dailies. All right, huge thank you gift to everyone who played the 10th anniversary. Dokkan 10th anniversary super extra large Dokkan Thanksgiving is finally coming to an end. Well, yeah, in 2 weeks. To all the users who participated in the campaign, we got a bunch of stuff, right? So we got the wallpaper, stones, the Grand Kais of every type, platinum shells, diamond statues, 100 anniversary coins. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Definitely not upset about that. We get some tickets, I mean, for the shitty banner. I mean, if, you know, I mean, let's just be real. They could have thrown us, you know, they could have tossed us some rainbow tickets, right? I mean, you know, it's whatever, but yeah, there's those. I mean, these will be good for like Iron Cane or something like that, right? So the keys, which we'll get to in 2 seconds, and then the 10th anniversary super extra large thank you. Dude, I love super extra large thank yous. They're my favorite. All right, so there's that. Which has been Dokkan Battle, which has been walking with users. Finally reached 10th anniversary. Devote all their energy to bringing even more excitement and thrills to everyone. Yup, that's definitely exciting. I mean, Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I wish he was a little bit better, but, I mean, it's still going to be very exciting to see this in-game. I mean, you know, literally 3 months ago exactly, you know, that was not a character that existed, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Well, you know, in kind of, well, in the fashion. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. All right, so then we have this. So here's the actual... like, announcement and the events and stuff like that, kind of celebration details. With our heartfelt, super great gratitude from Dokkan Battle, okay. In the EX round, Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta is going to get his Dokkan Fest. Then there's going to be, and yeah, Glorio and Daima Goku. Wow, dude, I feel really bad. There's some people out there who picked up Daima Goku or Glorio. Like, that is like, that's like a shotgun to the chest, dude. You grab Glorio, and then it's like the next week. Oh my god, that's crazy. But yeah, there's that. So Daima Goku and Glorio are back. I mean, it does make the banner a lot better, right? So, and then we have the Super EZA for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I think that he's gonna be okay. Probably not super impressive. Again, he'll be runnable. Like, you'll be able to easily get away through events with this guy and stuff like that, but the top level defensive ability, which is kind of going to be like, you know, kind of like his calling card, that, I mean, I'm going to do another video. I'm going to have to, we're going to have to just straight up talk about this kid, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and the negative impact he's going to have on the game for Power Beyond Super Saiyan, as well as Giant 8 power category characters, right? Because it's like, they're assuming you're running the two of them together, and it's, I don't know, it's, Alright, so we have that. So then we have this. The new challenge event will feature a large gathering of characters from the history of Dokkan. Clear the missions and get a special title. Huh. So, right now we have no info on when this is coming. Well, I don't want to say we have no info on the event, but we have no info exactly on when this is coming. So we have Proton's data download thread last night, you know, which covers, you know, everything that was kind of like put in there. We do have new stages. Are those in here? Those are not in here, not announced officially in here. Okay. But we do have new stages, one new difficult stage coming to, so I guess this is intended to be the final episode of Dragon Ball Super, by the way, against Blue Vegeta and Blue Goku. I think that's pretty cool, right? Like the last couple of seconds of Dragon Ball Super, where Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta fight each other. I presume that these might be the hardest fights in the game. These are... It's tonight. Yeah, damn, it's tonight, man. I hate when they drop everything at the same time, dude. God damn them. I hate that. Like, they couldn't have just, like, drop Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta tonight and drop the content tomorrow. I mean, I guess, you know, for, like, regular players, it's nice to be able to do the content, then take stones and summon for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I guess. But damn, dude. All right, anyway, so there's those two are dropping. So right here, so new map for the event that's not yet in the database, which again, Proton says presumably for this event right here, makes a ton of sense. It's probably going to be this. Ken, I mean, we've got it right here. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's mute this. So if we jump over, although there's no freaking, yeah, there's no goddamn subtitles for this. Oh, dude, Ken, it's driving me crazy, dude. So we have, okay, so we have 4 events, basically. We're getting 1 stage added to these, which comes tonight. Battle Hard and Formidable Foes is getting 2 stages. I'm not really too sure. I mean, we have not fought Broly and Cell Max as of yet, so I would assume that they will be in there. Besides that, could Daima characters, would a stage be like, you know, like, I don't know, like, Stage 1, base Daima Goku and Vegeta. Stage 2, Glorio. Stage 3, Super Saiyan Goku. Stage 4, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Could that be like one of the stages? Maybe. I guess. You know, I mean, you know, all these events which are, you know, okay, like we're going through all of the different series and stuff like that. And I mean, now they I mean, could just, you know, add Daima to them. I mean, nothing's stopping them. So there's those. That's on the 10th. Whoops, dude, I hate Elon Musk so much, man. Please. It blew my eardrums out, I promise you. I like, it's like I muted a million times and then I press play and it just turns the volume up magically by itself. Thank you, technology. I love it. I'm not a boomer, by the way. Definitely not. All right, anyway, and then we get to this. So, Ken says that this is the hardest, like, they say it's the hardest event in history. Second half of the event will be the hardest in Dokkan Battle history. I'm skeptical because this is it's a 50-phase fight, apparently. 50-phase fight. I mean, dude, he's right there on the image. Namek Goku, I mean, he's going to be supering 2 or 3 times every single turn. Defense. He stacks defense on every single one. I mean, these bosses towards the end, I mean, if they're supering for 50 million, sure. But, you know, then we begin to go, well, who would be tanking it then? So, I mean, is it going to be that? Like, on phase 49, is there going to be a locking, dodge-canceling AoE super boss on phase 49? Do we think that that's likely or realistic? I don't know. So we'll see. I mean, I don't want to talk shit and then, you know, get my ass kicked. Oh, no, it says right there, the 12th. Starting on the 12th of March. Okay, so we got a good 10 days. 12th of March. Oh, that'll be very interesting. Challenge the Limits Festival of Battles. Okay. So we'll see, man. There's going to be wallpapers, and, you know, special things that are going to come from this. I mean, I'm definitely excited to see this. I mean, hardest event in history. Certainly does sound very intriguing, but I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that this is actually gonna be the hardest in history? I just like it being phase 50. Here's the thing, you know. So we talk about Namek Goku. By my guesstimation, the 4 best characters in Dokkan Battle right now, we have these 2, obviously, him and him. They're all stackers. You know, this guy and this guy, I mean, you could poke holes in them the first couple of turns. But, I mean, do we think that this Festival of Battles on Phase 4 will be one-shotting Tech Vegeta and AGL Goku? I'm going to assume no. And if that's the case, these boys are going to be stacking like crazy. They're going to be stacking like crazy. We run Namek Goku. I'm not sure who the 6th character for the team would be. But I mean, seems I'm skeptical that a team of those 5 plus one other good character would really struggle towards the end, unless, you know, they made it like really, really crazy, man. So, all right, so there's that. The Extreme Z battles that appeared up until the All Earth Hot Battle campaign held last year. That is the Broly movie worldwide download celebration. Stages that appeared after that campaign will also be added to regular events from time to time. So, okay. All Dokkan events, all EZAs are now just permanently up. This is a good change. So for Dokkan events, it's not the biggest deal. Like every single time a banner would come out, I would see people like upset of, oh, they put them on the banner, but yet they can't have the event up. But it's like on the normal like rotation, right? Where EGL events is Monday, tech events Tuesday, Wednesday is int, Thursday is STR, Friday is physical. I believe Saturday is villain day, right? All the villain ones, and then Sunday is superclass hero day. All the superclass events, right? I believe so. I always get the villain and hero mixed up, but I believe it's villain Saturday and hero at Sunday. It is kind of like the order that they do it, but that was just for Dokkan events and like super strikes and stuff like that. EZAs, I mean, typically only EZAs would be up of, maybe characters are getting like sub EZAs for the time, or EZAs for specific characters related to whatever main celebration is going on. But now all EZAs will be up all the time. All Dokkan events will be up all the time. That's huge. It's just a nice quality of life update for most players. I mean, do you think Iron Cane, building up his account, wants to be like, oh, well, I guess I'll wait to EZA characters until the events come back and stuff like that? So, I mean, I think that this is a really positive thing that Dokkan has done. They've implemented a lot of great things for sure. And then it's going to go all the way up until the Broly movie worldwide, which is pretty good. So look forward to the 10th anniversary Super Extreme Dokkan Thanksgiving EX Bullet. I love the EX Bullet. Yeah, some events are not included. I mean, I guess when they're referring to this, I guess they're referring to maybe like a Raleigh's Dokkan event, the Dead Yamcha Dokkan event. That's kind of what I would assume, like they're referencing with that. Due to the EX Bullet, yeah, the EX part, holding periods of various events will be extended. All the anniversary stuff is going to be extended, yeah. Some events are not included. Okay. Well, we'll see exactly which ones. But yeah, there we go. There is the EX part. Definitely, pretty good. We're including Daima Vegeta in the EX part this year. The, March, start of March Dokkan Fest is one. Let me know what you guys think about all of the Dokkan 10th anniversary festivities. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.